Okay, guys, so welcome back to part 2 of this Halloween edition of Tea Time for this month of October. We are going to do Guess That Word Halloween Villain Edition. So I'm going to go ahead and give Arnell a description of the character, and I'm going to give her 3 choices. And so she needs to be able to guess which villain it is. Are you ready, Arnell?
Not yet. I'm not ready yet. Just before we get into it, make sure you guys watch the last one we did. Guess that word.
It might help you.
Yeah, so you know what it's going to be giving. Okay. So, also, just a disclaimer: I don't know anything. So this is going to be completely blind. So you could play with me, and yeah, let's get started.
So this is gonna be Guess That Word, Halloween's Greatest Movie Villain Edition. Let's get started with round 1. So this villain is silent, menacing, and relentless. He is the type of villain that never has to run. He never has to talk. But somehow he always manages to catch up with people because,
There's something like on the floor.
Movie
I'm sure.
People say he represents pure evil himself. Okay? Your choices are A, Freddy Krueger, B, Michael Myers, or C, Ghostface.
Okay, so this is real easy for me. Because if you guys watched part 1, I talked about this guy as one of my favorite movies. So we're gonna go with, is it B? Yeah. B.
Yes. Michael Myers.
Yeah. Put the day on there too.
So what gave it away that you knew it was Michael Myers?
Okay, the evil incarnate.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Somehow he's catching people because he's walking slow as hell, but somehow he catches them.
The whole movie.
Yeah, that's what really set it off for me. Because what do you mean you're tripping over a branch? What do you mean you're tripping over your feet?
And somehow he catches up with you.
Right? Don't make no sense.
Don't make no sense. No type of sense. All right. So that is a point for Arnell. All right, let's do round 2. So this villain is vengeful and he's sadistic. Okay. He not only wants revenge, he enjoys your fear. He attacks when you're most vulnerable. If I give it any more away, I feel like it's super obvious.
Yeah.
Keep
it vague.
If you had watched our part 1, you guys should know this answer pretty quickly. Just saying. He is either A, Freddy Krueger, B, Jason Voorhees, or Jason, and C, Chucky.
Okay. Based on the answers, this is definitely very easy, and I can understand why you would say it would be very easy if you watch part 1. Watch part 1. So, it's A.
Yep, it's Freddy Krueger because he was vengeful. Because his character, you guys gotta look into this, okay? His character he was burned alive because he was accused. I can't remember if he was only accused or was proven to be a little PDF.
PDF file.
Okay. And he enjoys your fear, meaning he likes to come for you in your sleep. And
it was definitely the feeding off of fear thing that really locked it in for me. like
you gotta cut out the word I use because we can't use it on the internet. He unalives people.
Oh.
Yeah, I said that.
I'll just
just bleep me.
bleep it.
I was just like, oh, I said it. Whoopsie.
Right.
Okay.
Unlives.
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock the door. Sorry. Way too much energy. All right, round 3. This one is a relentless character. He just will not stop. He will not stop defying everything that you think is logically capable of a person staying alive. All right. And a little bit of a hint, he loves campgrounds quite a bit. But he's a big campground guy, you know.
Mm.
So your choices are A, Leatherface, B, Jason Voorhees, or C, Pennywise.
You know, anytime like Pennywise is mentioned, I just want to do the dance.
The little
say the options again one more time.
Leatherface, Jason Voorhees, or Jason, and Pennywise the clown.
Okay, so I know said the wrong thing. So I know who it is. I'm wearing him on my shirt. Of course, I know who it is. It's me,
Jason.
Jason
What gave it around? What gave it away?
Okay, so definitely you did too much with the camp one. The
campground was a little too obvious. I felt too. I was like, I shouldn't have put that in there.
And then it was the not as obvious, but the fact that it was a lot of things was inhumanly possible. How he was getting to people.
Oh yeah. Once again, it's like Michael Myers and Jason. They share this in common. They're just walking.
Mm-hmm.
Although I think Jason does run at some point. I think he does run.
And he's a very good swimmer. Which is very scary.
Which I thought he drowned.
Yeah, but I guess like he developed those skills. Like now, because that's his like resting place, that's like his super was it? Like kind of like not kryptonite. What how does Superman get like power? Was it from the sun?
Oh, from the sun?
Yeah. So it's like that, but like in reverse.
You know what? Sorry, side note. Totally brought this up to my dad the other day. I was like, you know what? What's the difference between Superman and a plant?
So you're doing like whole photosynthesis.
Yeah. He gets the power from the sun. So he's a plant. Don't cover me in the comments. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
He's definitely a plant.
All right. Time for round 4. So this villain, he looks very playful at first. He's funny. He's entertaining. But then suddenly he goes a little creepy. He may be enchanting at first, very smiley, very happy. But then that smile turns creepy.
Okay.
Your choices are A, Chucky, B, Pennywise, or C, Ghostface.
Okay. So this could have been really difficult, but the options give it away for me because 2 of these don't show their face.
Nope. No.
So we're going with A. I love Chucky.
What? No.
What?
It wasn't Chucky.
It wasn't Chucky?
No.
What?
Does Chucky smile? Oh, okay. I guess I'll give it to you. Chucky does kind of smile.
So
but
it's D, huh? Not D, C.
Ghostface?
Yeah. Who was it? Leatherface.
Pennywise.
Why did I think B was freaking Leatherface?
I don't know. That was the last one. But no, Pennywise, I
gotta get at least one wrong. It's okay.
It's okay. We can't always get A's.
Why did I think a B was Leatherface? I'm tripping.
I don't know. I thought the creepy smiley was good choice.
I thought it was Chucky because
no, but I will give you that. I see. Yeah, no, he's a little happy, playful doll. You know, he's a very happy, playful doll until he's not.
But I like Chucky's wife even more.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Tiffany. Yes.
Tiffany. The seed of Chucky.
Yes, because I love
Okay.
the Jennifer
So,
Tilly.
unfortunately, this next one is not one that we talked about in the last episode, but perhaps is in our list, right? So, this one, I'll give you a bit of a twist on this, okay?
Okay.
So, he's not, well, they are not exactly alive. He's ghastly. She is ghastly, vengeful, and really loves a good old videotape. You know, on the old VCRs, right?
I know where this is going. My brain is
So
thinking.
you got A, Samara, B, Ghostface, or C, Jigsaw.
Okay. Ooh, this is a little tough. Wait, this is a little tough. Who's Samara?
Samara is from The Ring.
See, that's why it's tough, because that's what I was thinking it was. But then you said Jigsaw.
Mm-hmm.
And he loved a tape. So
He does love a good tape too.
I'm going with Jigsaw.
And ding, ding, ding. Nope. Damn. It is Samara. See? He loves, or Samara is a she. She loves a good old videotape and also loves crawling out the TV to get you 7 days after you watch the video.
That's true.
I'll tell you, that kind of traumatized me with the whole entire, like, when the, you know, on the old TVs, when the program ended, it had that shh.
Yeah.
Yep. Really that was real fun. That was real fun. All right. So you got 3 out of 5 right.
I barely passed.
There were the last 2. I'll give it to you. They were a little bit on the difficult side. I'll give that to you. I did kind of add in a little.
Okay, she be tricking me. She be you know, she does be dirty.
Mm-hmm. Can't always make it easy. Can't always make it easy. Now, those of you in the comments, if you knew every single one, give yourself a high five, because you know I did try to trick you guys with some very similar sounding villains.
Yeah, love that.
All right, guys. Well, that was part 2 of our tea time for October. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Don't forget to follow us on our Facebook, on our Instagram, and on YouTube, as well as don't forget, you know, we got the podcast episodes on Spotify. Okay. Or if you guys don't have Spotify, you can also listen to our podcast episodes on our website. Okay. Make sure you check that out. Also, don't forget to check out our post about the best watch horror film list for October. Join us in that challenge.
Yes, and it's for English learners, so there will be little sprinkles of goodies for you guys, strategies, things that you can use to really level up your English through these horror movies. Yeah,
exactly. So don't forget to check it out, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you on the next one.